Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Helen if you're new here. This is our weekly shop. Sorry, it's starting to get really dark, isn't it, now in the evenings? And obviously this is the first day post our clocks changing, so I've definitely noticed the difference in the darkness. I hope it's not too dark for you. I'm trying it on my phone this time rather than my camera to see if it's any better. So this week again is not a huge shop. We didn't need tons and tons of stuff. I've done a meal plan, and actually I don't know why I did a meal plan last week, because I didn't get anything done last week. None of the meals that we were supposed to have really I got done. It was a crazy week, and I ended up throwing most of it in the freezer. So that was another reason why I didn't have to buy tons this week. So anyway, I'm going to show you what we do have. So I picked up some cow's milk. I think the gardener's coming this week and he drinks lots of tea. And we only have like non-dairy milk. So I bought some of that for him. Then I got 2 of the innocent smoothies. So we've got peaches, passion fruits and oranges, and apple and blackcurrant. And then we got one of the mango and passion fruit big bottles of smoothies. So this is just a way just to get some fruit into the kids. These ones I don't mind. There is no nasties in these. These are perfectly good. But I will always buy them when they are on offer. So this week I think all the flavours of the innocent smoothies were on offer. I also picked up some of this. This was on offer as well. I really like that one. To me, it tastes quite like butter. I don't know why, it just does. Maybe, you know, the, what's the olive oil spread thing? It is very similar. I don't see a difference with it, so I'm quite happy for that. Although I quite like the Vitalite as well. That one's nice, but this is better in my opinion. Right, so we've got some chicken breast fillets. I think we might want more, but I do have last week's chicken in the freezer. Got some turkey mince and some beef mince. So one of the dinners I'm going to make, so Amelia doesn't eat much in the way of meat. She'll only eat poultry, and I hate turkey. So I'm going to have a beef chilli and she's going to have a turkey chilli, and then whoever else can have whatever they want. Got some wafer thin chicken. Then I bought, this is huge. So I bought some of this for a dinner. You actually have to eat this within a few days, I think it is. So it's not focusing. I think it's within a few days of opening it. So I think that I'm going to throw all of it in, and then if some of it doesn't get eaten, I wonder if I can freeze it. So we will see, like the dinner as a whole, I mean. Then I've got some prosciutto for a meal. Obviously, sausage rolls for snacks. What I've noticed, and please tell me about your supermarket. So our Sainsburys, and I don't know if it is just limited to that, don't have any Scotch eggs. They don't have any chicken straws, any of that picky stuff. So what they do have is sausage rolls, pasties and pork pies. They have nothing else. And my youngest only eats certain foods, and they like Scotch eggs massively. Really into Scotch eggs, and I can't get any. And obviously autistic children, with the way that they only eat certain foods, it's quite difficult if we can't get them. So if you have seen Scotch eggs in the last week or two, please let me know where, because I don't want to start wildly just going around all the supermarkets. Picked up some fridge raiders, 2 different styles. They were on offer. Just again, little snacky things. Then Amelia really likes to have these, so she requested that. So some of these things she specifically asked for, and I get in our shopping, and then she often goes and buys her own little bit of shopping as well. Tends to get most of her gluten-free foods from Asda or Tesco's, because they seem to be better than Sainsburys for gluten-free food. Sainsburys put a lot of like almond flour and nut things in their gluten-free foods and their dairy-free foods, which is really irritating. So we don't tend to buy a lot of gluten-free stuff from Sainsburys. I got a cabbage. Again, it's a very small cabbage. The one we got a little while ago was tiny. So I don't know what's going on with the cabbages. some carrots, got some King Edward potatoes. These mousses were great, didn't really cause me any issues. If you hadn't heard about that, I don't tend to eat a lot of dairy. Me and dairy do not get on that well, depending what kind of level of dairy it is. They were fine, kids liked them, so I just stocked up on some of those. Some of my favourite apple squash. We've got some gluten-free soy sauce, and then we've got baby spinach and lamb's lettuce. At the moment, they seem to be our favourite sort of salady things, although Amelia really likes iceberg lettuce as well, which I get sort of every few weeks. Then we've got some orange pepper. I've picked up some cabbage and leek mixes, so I'm going to do this with a kielbasa. And I don't know, I thought it was a bit on the expensive side to buy separately, but I was struggling to get what you call a green cabbage. So obviously to me, this is a green cabbage because it's literally green and it's a cabbage, but this is a Savoy cabbage. That type of cabbage, I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to get it because obviously got a white cabbage, which looks a bit like this, but that's white. So what type of cabbage is this? I have no idea. So in the end, I gave up looking. And I just thought it's easier to buy a couple of bags of that, and then it saves me all the chopping as well with my hands. So yes, a bit more expensive for less food, I'd imagine, but it will do. So we've got some raspberries, and we got, this was a substitution actually. I didn't order that, I just ordered regular broccoli, but with Sainsburys they're really good. If the substitution costs more than what you ordered, they refund the difference in a voucher. So I've just got tender stem broccoli for the price of a regular piece of broccoli. So I'm winning here. I love tender stem broccoli, I prefer it. I just don't want to pay for it every week. Got some asparagus for dinner. We've got cucumber, some munch too. What else we got? Eggs. So I'm going to do boiled eggs to replace the Scotch eggs that we're missing. I know it's not the same, but she likes those too, so that's quite handy. And then we got some of the rice noodles. They are gluten free, so that is what Amelia is having for a lot of her sort of meals and stuff at the moment. She's really into that. And some microwave rice. We always have this. It's a lot easier, particularly for the kids to do themselves. Onions. Got some marshmallow squares. They are on offer, so I decided to top up on those. Amelia asked for a peppermint arrow. Then we got some rolls and some pancakes. So these ones were a substitution. I ordered one packet of the Sainsburys ones and got two of the Warburton's ones. So not only are they more expensive and I will get the voucher back difference, I've got two packets instead of one. Not complaining. Don't know how that happened. And this, I've never seen before. Caramelised apple spread. So if you've got any ideas of what I should do with this, then please let me know, because I have no idea. I've got a feeling this might be what you call apple butter in America. Please let me know. I may be wrong. But I was looking this up the other day. And apple butter is caramelised apple. So there may be more to it than that. I don't know. I didn't look it up thoroughly. But I thought this sounded interesting. This was also on offer. I love things when they're on offer. I like to save money. And I like to have nice things, particularly when I save money. So that was really good. And then I got the Ariel. That was also on offer. And that is the mega pack. And I got some moisturiser. This was also on offer. I've been trying to get this a couple of times and it hasn't come. So I'm glad I got it this time. I love simple cream, particularly like if you've got allergies or you're quite sensitive to different things. I don't have a problem with the simple, this one, and also the orange one, which is a glow one, I think. I seem to be fine with. This is for dry and sensitive skin. This is beautiful, like where it says water boost and skin quenching, it really is. And it's so cheap. It's usually £5. It was £4 on offer and it lasts for ages. I use it every day. So I use that one at night and then I use the orange one in the day, and they last for months, and I do that every day without fail. And it just makes my skin feel so much nicer, because I've got like a combination skin. It does get a bit greasy, but I actually have some really dry spots on my skin. So yeah, I really enjoy that. I can't remember how much this shop came to, so I will put it on the screen for you. It wasn't a lot, it really wasn't. I mean, I was sitting there thinking, oh, I must be missing so much stuff, like where's all the food and why is it so cheap? And I just feel like we've done really well for the shop. And obviously, like I said, I do have some top-up bits in the freezer. I'm still trying to go through the freezers. We still have stocks of pastas and jars of things, so we're doing really, really well, to be honest. We're just not needing tons, so our weekly spend is not high, which is fantastic. It's really helping me out. But I still feel like we've got a few nice things as well. You know, we've got a few treats, as well as our dinners and food. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And I'm going to put up our meal plan next. Here is our meal plan for the week. So you may notice a couple of these are the same as last week because I did not get them cooked and I really, really want them. And I have the stuff for it as well. So I put a few bits in the freezer. But anyway, we've got some of the prosciutto and asparagus pasta for tonight. I have a video on this on my channel. I'll try and remember to link it. It's absolutely delicious. Then we're going to do slow cooker, cabbage and kielbasa. So that was cabbage and leek. It's that mix, and you throw it in with some chicken stock and the kielbasa, and that just looks really lovely. Every time I see it on YouTube, I'm like, oh, I must make it. Right, it looks delicious. I'm finally doing it. Then Wednesday we'll have chili con carne, rice and salad. Thursday we're going to have orzo chicken. I've decided to do it with chicken breast this time. I usually make it with chicken thighs and it's nice, but I don't love chicken thighs. So I'm going to try it with the chicken breast and hope it doesn't come out dry. And then Friday I'm going to do corned beef hash, pasties, and then I'm going to make some sausage rolls. So I have the sausage meat in the freezer, I have the pastry in the freezer, and then I use the other cabbage, the Savoy one, do some carrots, maybe some potato waffles. So we got that for our dinner and it's using a few bits. So that is what we're having. And then that is just my list for next week because I must remember to put on. So anyway, this shopping has arrived later than usual and we are starving. So I'm going to get on putting this away and get some dinner made. Thank you for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. See you soon. Bye.